Mammot back the other way. Can't get it in deep. And now here's Joe Valeno with it. Valeno hands it off. Carrier to the net. Backhand off the pad of Vejmelka. Mammoth clear it off the stick of Jack-Eye, so no icing, and he'll go back to get it.
Well, if you're sitting at home and you haven't figured it out yet, both these teams are extremely quick. They transition well.
Jake Evans after the puck. Got it around for Anderson. Hopped over his stick. Tanev was there. He'll work it free, and it's carried up ice. Here comes Kevin Stenlund. Dropped it back. Ian Cole, the veteran, to the net. Stay Montemo, rebound. They score.
On the road, and you gotta love it. 4-game road trip. This is the third one as Stenlund draws attention to the middle. He brings Matheson over, and then he lays it out for Yamamoto. And as this puck comes to the net, here's the backhand by Krause. Here comes Yamamoto. Nobody picks him up. Remember, he's a right-hand shot coming into the slot, so he has access quickly to this puck. There's the leg save from
Anderson going after it. Tries to get by Olimata. Anderson's got the puck, dropped it back. Hudson to Valeno, shot right on. Vejmelka makes the stop. Goes over to Dobson. Dobson played it over to Newhook with a drive kicked out by Vejmelka. And Marino gets it around the boards and down the ice. Turka breaks it up. Gunther's got it. Oh, he tried to flip that up on his stick there. Shot to the line. Look at all the goal line and cleared away by Jake Evans. Trying to get it towards the net. It's off the stick of Stenlund. Jack-Eye after it again with a shot. Tipped by Kapanen, and Vejmelka makes the stop, and he holds on. Ian Cole gained the red line and put it off the glass and in as Jack-Eye goes after it. Yamamoto right on him and rubbed him out on the boards as Kapanen will take the puck. Oliver Kapanen tied for the NHL lead in rookie goals. Got it to the net. Scores!
Good in all zones, and this one starts in Montreal's end with the goal scorer, Kapanen. He takes the middle of the ice, feeds it outside to Demidov, and that speed that Kapanen builds up all the way from his end, he's hard to stop when he hits the opposing blue line, and it's hard to keep up to him, and he gets a step on Tanev. I really like the chemistry of that line.
There's Hayton on the puck, got it loose, and a quick shot on by Gunther, stopped by Montembeault. Now carried in by Keller. Clayton Keller drops it back. Ian Cole in the backhand. Oh, that went off the foot of Slavkovsky, and Montembeault made the stop of his own player. And then Suzuki knocks down Cole in front of the Utah bench. Matheson round for Jack-Eye. Matheson trying to find it his feet, now does. Ian Cole throws it to the net. Glove by Montembeault, and he holds on. Cole did it. Knocked it down. Couldn't sell it down. Wrap around maybe. He'll hold on to it. Dropped it back. Doug following up with a shot. Vejmelka the save.
Thrilled if he could find his way here. Bolduc on an aerial pass. He knocks it out of the air, but he can't settle it down. So instead of trying to just throw it to the net, he takes it around the back of the net and he catches Utah.
Flips it up the middle. Here comes Demidov. Tried the shot. It was deflected away. Kapanen on the puck to the point for Hudson. Played to Struble. Struble throws it towards the net, steered aside by Vejmelka. Up high to Sergachev. Played across, Keller's got it. Schmaltz, little give and go, gets it back, jamming it to the net. Montembeault has got it, he'll cover it up, and now Anderson knocks down Schmaltz in the crease.
You know they've been working on it as a power play can win you games, and right here they're going to bump it to Cooley and then out into the slot. It just can't get enough on it. It's almost like he towed it coming in. Schmaltz has been red hot as well. He's off to his best start in his career. And the rebound was sitting there. It hit.
He'll get it out to center. And now Evans curls back, turns, airs it out, knocked down by Newhook. Shot! The post! And then Anderson gets it inside the line. He wanted a call there, and he's arguing for one. Meanwhile, here comes McBain with room. McBain to Carcone, dropped it, scores! Krause following up with a play on the wide-open net to fire it home. And in his 600th career NHL game, he puts Utah out front 2-1.
But then everyone's kind of pointing and talking to the referee. There's a slow line change. Look at how slow that line change is. And all of a sudden, here comes Utah. They're on the transition, and they're coming, and they're not ready for it. And this is a shot to the net right there from Krause. He buries it.
Dobson hands it out for Matheson. Played ahead for Slavkovsky. He'll gain the line and try to work it on the board. Schmaltz cut him off. Now Dobson will grab it. Dobson to Caulfield. Caulfield scores!
Seen Draisaitl do one of these the other night. The stick is almost on the goal line. Good pinch coming in to keep the puck alive. And when Caulfield is walking out and across the goal line, right? He's a right-hand shot. So his stick is going to come across the goal line right away. And as soon as he crosses over the goal...
Got it down low. Schmaltz up high for Keller. Keller waiting. Snaps it to the net. Montembeault the save. He reaches out with a glove and he's able to cover it up.
Little stick move there by Sergachev. And here's the shot that comes through as Stenlund goes to get at it.
That'll find it. Over to Marino. Marino centered in front. Montembeault the save off the deflection by Yamamoto. Kapanen after it. Barrett Hayden fell down. Kapanen fell over him. Newhook got the ice with it. Newhook from Clyde. Scores! What a highlight reel goal! Alex Newhook.
And gets it up the wall. And here comes Newhook. He knows he's got a forward. He knows that's Peterka, and he knows that he's going to have an opportunity. He's not a defenseman. He buys the bait. He leans over. As soon as he leans over, Newhook's got him. He comes right through his legs, inside, and there's no way Peterka's going to get him there.
Got it down for Suzuki. Up to Caulfield. Caulfield for Suzuki. Comes out. Shot stopped by Vejmelka. Here's Hudson. Great save by Vejmelka as he comes out to the top of the crease. Stick of Newhook off the glass, and now Newhook's going to get it back from Demidov. Gave it back to Demidov. Going to the net. And he's knocked down by Sergachev. He'll catch up to it. Takes the hit from Nate Schmidt. Turnover. Slavkovsky to the net. Vejmelka down. Made the stop. Protects the puck in the corner. Olimata comes in. Turn it over. Suzuki to the net. Vejmelka the save. He's down. And Slavkovsky tried to bank it in off his foot, but it didn't work. Dobson down behind the net. Caulfield trying to play it. Nick Suzuki up with it. Back to the point. Matheson has got it. Shot towards the net. Tipped wide. Caulfield in front. Scores!
And I'm not saying he's right, because it's hard to tell from our vantage point, John, but usually the player knows, right?
He was pretty confident about it. TJ Luxmore was right there, leaning over the net. And does this one end up over the line? Oh, that looks like it might have snuck under his pad right there. Now, do they have a good view of it to overturn the call?
Well, certainly.
Yes, there it is.
It's in the net. But the reason why Luxmore doesn't see it is because his pad is in front of it.
Yeah.
And he's behind the net, right? But like I said, the player 99.9% of the times.
Puck completely crosses the goal line. This is the goal.
But I do understand the referee waving it off. He didn't see it. You can't call what you don't see, but good job by the Canadiens. I mentioned.
Cooley to Sergachev. Crowd recognizes the work by that line to do just that. Look out. Turning after Utah. Never can touch the puck. Suzuki scores!
Puck kept turning over. And then a really bad line change. I mentioned how sloppy the third period has been for Utah. And Caulfield with a pair. And now Suzuki buries this one on the one-timer on the glove side. And this one is out of reach for Utah now.
Gallagher tried to move it. Cole came up with it. Played it off for Stenlund. Olimata lost it. Harvey Dock has got a breakaway. Dock with Cole on his back. Scores!
And the turnovers continue. Montreal taking full advantage, and Vejmelka getting kind of left out to dry here as a nice little inside-outside move by Kirby Dock. He's got Cole chasing him, and as he goes to his forehand, he feels Vejmelka moving over, and he jams it right back to the...
With a 6-2 win over the Mammoth here tonight in Montreal.